Hey folks, it's Alex here at Hankster's Hot Rods, and we're at the Homer City, Pennsylvania location with another gorgeous new arrival here. This is a 1969 Chevy Camaro SS style. Now you'll see it's got the white rally stripes across the hood and trunk. It's also got the SS badge under that Camaro fender emblem there. And you can take a look and see that the gaps front to back of the door are nice and even. All of your bright work around your windows is in good shape, all nice and straight and polished up real good. Same with your rocker panel molding and your wheel well moldings. All of them are in very good condition. Now you do have both driver and passenger side mirrors on this car. We'll go ahead and take a peek at the interior. You've got black on black, you got the bucket seats up front. This one's got a lot of the wood trim inserts, such as your shifter panel there and some of the panels under your gauge cluster and on the dash. It's also got some aftermarket secondary gauges in front of the shifter there. Very well put together interior. We'll work our way to the rear of the vehicle. Can look down the side and see it's nice and straight looking down those body lines. As we come to the rear, you can see all the bright work such as your taillight bezels and your chrome rear bumper. That's all in great shape. You'll also notice it's got the SS tail panel emblem there to complete that theme, and the white rally stripes across the trunk. That rear glass and the trim around it are in excellent condition, and that trunk lines up very well. We'll take a peek inside the trunk. You can see the underside is finished in that same gloss red as the exterior, and you've also got your original jacking instructions sticker. You can see the condition of the trunk floor itself. It's got all the original floor, original stamping there, and it's even the original style spatter finish. And that rubber seal along the opening is soft and pliable as it should be. Looking down our passenger side, it's also straight as an arrow. You can see all the body lines line up with each other. Gaps front to back of the passenger door, even with each other as well. And like I said, you've got both driver and passenger side view mirrors, which is a huge plus. We'll take a peek at the interior from this side. Gotta love that wood grain grip steering wheel that goes with the wood grain inserts throughout the interior. It's a very, very cool look. You can see your door jambs are in great shape. You've got the bumpers and the rubber seal is soft and pliable. Of course, you've got the SS badge on the rear of the fender like we showed on the other side, 350 emblem on the front. And as we come to the front of the vehicle, you got the SS badge in the grille there. You've also got the satin black front lip spoiler there. And you've got a 2-inch cowl hood, those white rally stripes going across that. Windshield is in very good condition, same with all the bright work around it. And that hood lines up very well, both front to back and side to side. Now let's take a look under the hood. You can see your hood insulation is present. As far as your engine bay, you've got more of a flat black color going on there. And for the powertrain, that's going to be a 350 small block Chevy crate motor, and it's got a few goodies. Starting off with the carb, that's a Holley Brawler 750 CFM. It's also got a nice cast aluminum Edelbrock intake, a pair of polished chrome Edelbrock valve covers with matching breathers. It's also got these nice polished chrome fender to core support braces that'll help strengthen the rigidity of the chassis and improve your handling a little bit there. It's also got a, not a vintage air system, but one similar to vintage air. I want to say it's just a newer style AC system like you'd see in a 90s era car. So it does have modernized AC, power brakes, and power steering. It's also got an MSD Pro Billet distributor, MSD distributor cap, a Blaster 2 coil, and you've also got electronic ignition. Overall, that's a very well put together engine bay. Everything's neat and tidy, presents very well. And I almost forgot one of the best parts, it does have Brodix aluminum heads as well. So that should about wrap up the exterior portion of this video. As always, if you're looking to do any upgrades or make any changes to this car or any of the other cars we have listed on the website, just feel free to contact us. Let us know what you're looking to do and we'll get back to you with a quote. Also, the price you see listed on our website for these cars, that does include our 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty and enclosed shipping to the lower 48 states. Now we'll get this Camaro back on the lift and take a look at the underside. Now we've got the 69 Camaro up on the lift. We'll do an overview of the underside. Starting up front with our suspension, that's going to be all your factory standard equipment. This is a very original style car, so everything under here is going to be stock. You do have a 3/4 front sway bar, and that'll help with your body roll through the turns and generally increase your handling performance. Like I said, you've got factory stamped steel upper and lower control arms. All your ball joints and tie rod ends have been checked over and are in working order. Looking at the condition of our cross member in the front, that is solid and straight. As far as your powertrain, that's going to be a 350 Chevy crate motor, and paired to it is a Turbo 400 automatic transmission. As I look at our engine and transmission at this time, they're both free and clear of any leaks or drips. As these classics go, there's always a chance of those things popping up. We do have a Milodon deep sump oil pan there. It's a nice anodized finish on that. And looking at the condition of our frame rails and our floors coming into the center of the vehicle, everything looks to be in good shape. The frame rails are solid and straight. I do see evidence of some floor patches that were done in the front sections on both sides, but they were done properly using the correct metal and the correct method, so they are solid and safe. All your cross bracing along the center here, your transmission cross member, everything's solid and straight there as well. For your exhaust, you do have a pair of long tube headers, 1.5" primary tubes on that, and those bolt up to a full dual 2.5" exhaust. You've got a crossover pipe there to help with the flow, and it's got a pair of Flowmaster turbo mufflers. Looking at the condition of the floor going into the rear seat area, everything appears to be in very good shape. I don't see evidence of any patches back here. Your pinch welds and rocker panels are nice and straight on both sides, solid and straight as an arrow. There's no heavy undercoating on this car, so you can really see the raw condition of the underside. As for the rear end, you've got a Chevy 8.2 10-bolt, and that does have a 254 gear ratio. As far as your rear suspension goes, it's going to be your factory heavy-duty leaf spring suspension, and that is all in good condition, good working order. You do have a newer pair of original style shocks on it, and everything looks to be in great shape. Looking at the frame rails coming into the trunk area, they're nice and straight on both sides, look solid. Gas tank is in excellent condition. There's no dents or dings present. Like I said, those frame rails come back into the rear section. and they look solid and straight the whole way through. Looking at the rear valance here, it's nice and straight going along the back, and your quarters as they come down to a nice crisp edge there. This underside is in very good condition. What we'll do now is we'll lower the car down and we'll fire up that V8.